Today, we're skipping the hype. I'm breaking down 4 smart glasses that are better and cheaper than the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Here's the cold truth. You're being ripped off. Everyone's drooling over the Ray-Ban Meta glasses like they're the future of wearable tech. But here's what nobody's saying out loud. For $300, you're getting style over substance. No display, mediocre battery, and audio that sounds like your phone speaker is covered in denim. Meanwhile, there are smart glasses out there, cheaper ones, that do real work. Better AI, bigger features, actual utility. Now look, I'm not here to say the Ray-Ban Meta glasses are trash. They're not. They're cool, they're iconic, they'll definitely get you compliments at coffee shops, but once the novelty wears off, you start noticing the cracks. 4 hours of battery life? That's not even a full workday. No AR display, and don't even get me started on that poor water resistance rating. You're paying top dollar for half-baked features.
But there are glasses out there that are not flashy, they're not famous, but they're smart in ways the Ray-Bans just aren't. So let's start with the one that makes the Ray-Ban Meta look kind of basic. Make sure to check the links in the description for the best deals and discounts on all the smart glasses mentioned in this video.
Number 1, Rayneo Air 3S. The Rayneo Air 3S doesn't try to be trendy. It doesn't talk to you like Meta's AI. It just turns your face into a personal movie theater and absolutely owns that lane. For starters, it's cheaper. You'll find it floating around $269, sometimes even $219 on sale. Meanwhile, Ray-Ban's starting price is $299 and climbs to nearly $500 if you want fancy lenses or a different frame. That's luxury markup for a feature set that, frankly, skips the smart part of smart glasses. But the real flex for the Rayneo Air 3S is display. The Rayneo has one, the Meta doesn't. End of story. You get a massive 201-inch virtual screen beamed right into your eyeballs. 1080p resolution, 120Hz refresh rate, 98% DCI-P3 color accuracy. This simply means that its quality is phenomenal. Sharp, smooth, and vibrant, like strapping a tiny IMAX screen to your face. And these aren't your average micro OLEDs. We're talking 650 nits of brightness, a 2:1,000,000 contrast ratio, and 3840Hz flicker-free dimming that saves your eyes on long flights or work sessions. Reviewers even say it rivals AR glasses twice the price. Meanwhile, Ray-Ban's like, hey, wanna hear a podcast on some mediocre speakers? Speaking of audio, the Rayneo doesn't slack there either. It's got 4 built-in speakers, tuned for surprisingly rich bass, with a feature called Whisper Mode that keeps your audio discreet even in public. Reviewers say they didn't even bother grabbing headphones. That's a pretty strong statement for glasses. When it comes to comfort, yeah, they're a bit chunkier than Ray-Bans at 76 grams. But the weight's better balanced, the nose pads are adjustable, and the arms rotate to fit different face shapes. It's the kind of design that says, you'll wear me for 2 hours straight and not hate your life. And get this, no apps, no pairing, no software weirdness, just plug in via USB-C and it works. Phones, laptops, Steam Deck, Switch, boom, done. Meanwhile, the Ray-Bans make you go through the Meta View app just to change a setting. It's kind of wild how focused this product is. No camera, no AI, no pretending to be your digital best friend. It's here to be the best portable display under $300, and honestly, it nails it. Now, I'm not going to lie, there are some trade-offs. No smart assistant, no photo or video capture, and if you want prescription lenses, that'll cost extra. But if your idea of smart glasses means big screen, big sound, and zero fluff, then the Rayneo Air 3S might be the best money you'll spend. Especially if your use case is gaming, watching movies, or just zoning out in a digital cave of your own making. Up next, let's look at a pretty sleek pair of glasses that actually outlasts the Meta glasses on a single charge, by a lot.
Number 2, Lucid Nautica.
If the Rayneo was built for screen time, the Lucid Nautica was built for go time. These glasses don't care about brand clout, they care about getting through your day, with battery left to spare. You're looking at $99, sometimes even less. That's not just cheaper than the Ray-Ban Meta, it's practically a different tax bracket. No AI height fee, no luxury surcharge, just smart features that work. And here's where Lucid crushes the competition. Battery life. While Ray-Ban Meta taps out after 4 hours and only redeems itself with a bulky charging case, Lucid goes for 12 full hours of music, calls, or ChatGPT voice queries without needing a top-up. That's a workday, a flight, and a podcast binge on one charge. No case required, no stress if you leave it behind. It also wins where things get messy. Lucid's IP56 rating means it can handle dust, rain, even water jets. Try that with a Ray-Ban Meta. You'll be babying it the second it starts to drizzle. But the most surprising part? ChatGPT, built-in, hands-free. Say the word and boom, you're running translations, asking questions, even brainstorming ideas, all from your glasses. Ray-Ban has Meta AI, sure, but it's limited. Mostly Q&A, reminders, and some cheeky banter. Lucid goes deeper. It's not flawless. You still have to call Siri first and say Lucid, which feels a little awkward, but it works, and it's only available on iOS for now. Still, it's kind of amazing that a $99 pair of glasses can summon a language model on demand, while the $300 pair is still figuring out small talk. Lucid's also built for real life. It's got physical buttons, actual tactile controls, so if your hands are wet or you're wearing gloves, no accidental swipes, just clean, reliable input. Also, don't forget that the lenses already filter blue light, unlike the Ray-Ban, which makes you pay extra for that. As amazing as they sound, they're not going to solve world peace or anything. No camera, the audio isn't exactly concert grade, and Android users don't get the ChatGPT perks yet. But if what you need is endurance, durability, and real AI integration, Lucid delivers. This isn't about flexing on Instagram. It's about powering through a day without reaching for a charger, a backup speaker, or a second guess. And for under $100, that's not just value, that's borderline disrespectful to the rest of the market. 3. Solos Airgo 3. If Ray-Ban Meta is trying to be a luxury smart assistant on your face, the Solos Airgo 3 is the smart multitasker who shows up early, stays late, and doesn't complain about the commute. These glasses start at $199, already undercutting Ray-Ban by full $100. But once you look past the price tag, you realize something bigger. They actually do more. First up, battery life. Solos last up to 10 hours straight. Music, calls, AI prompts, you name it. Ray-Ban, about 4 hours before you're tethered to its conky charging case like a digital life support machine. And while the Meta might get nervous around puddles, the Solos doesn't flinch. IP67 water and dust resistance means it can survive rain, sweat, even a full accidental drop in a sink. But things get spicy when we move to AI integration. Solos isn't just running Meta AI, it's running ChatGPT with a dedicated button that makes real-time queries feel like second nature. Need a translation, a trivia fact, a creative nudge? Done. And with Solos Translate, it handles 9 languages on the fly. Spanish, Japanese, French, you name it. The Meta can't touch that. Now add fitness tracking. Yep, these glasses double as a wellness coach. Step counter, calorie tracking, posture alerts, and even voice-guided stretch reminders when you've been sitting too long. Ray-Ban, nothing. You'll need a separate watch just to keep up. And the sound on the Solo is also fully customizable. You get 3 EQ profiles, balanced, bass boost, or chill mode, depending on whether you're grinding at work or vibing on your commute. They're also lighter than Ray-Bans and fold up to fit in your pocket. Try doing that with Meta's rigid frame. One of the coolest features on the Solos Airgo 3 is modularity.
Solos lets you detach the smart temples and swap out the frames.
Want sunglasses today? Clear lenses tomorrow? No problem. No need to rebuy the whole system. And there's no camera, so there's no weird looks in public or privacy anxiety when you walk into a restroom. Even charging is stress-free. No proprietary case nonsense, just a magnetic USB-C cable and go. This is what smart glasses look like when they're designed for real-life people, not influencers. They're durable, private, travel-ready, and way more open than Meta's walled garden. The Solos Airgo 3 isn't just more affordable, it's more versatile, more thoughtful, and straight up smarter in all the ways that matter. Number 4, Chamelos Music Shield. Okay, now let's round up with none other than the Chamelos Music Shield. This smart glass isn't trying to be your next lifestyle flex. It's trying to be the one pair of smart glasses that keeps up when your heart rate spikes and your playlist hits max volume. It costs $249, which is already cheaper than Ray-Ban Meta's $299 base model. And unlike Meta, which spends your money on cameras and branding, Chamelos packs in hardware that actually helps when you're moving. Let's start with the showpiece, electrochromic tinting. No weighting, no fading. You tap the temple and the lenses go from bright and clear to shaded and stealth in 0.1 seconds. With Ray-Ban Meta, you either cough up extra for transitions lenses or carry a second pair. Not exactly seamless. And when you step outside, Chamelos' wraparound visor design shields your eyes like a pair of tactical goggles, great for running, cycling, or just blocking side glare on a sunny sidewalk.
This smart glass was undoubtedly built for motion. Impact-resistant lenses, rubberized nose grips, and a snug fit that stays put whether you're jogging, lifting, or bouncing between terminals at an airport. Its audio is also surprisingly solid. You get open-ear sound, tuned for clarity, not club-level bass. That's a good thing when you're outdoors. Ambient traffic, bike bells, reality, you still hear it all. Reviewers say it's more balanced than the Ray-Ban Meta and it lasts longer too. You'll squeeze out 6.5 hours of playback, which beats Ray-Ban by a solid margin. Plus, you charge it directly, no proprietary case needed. It weighs less than Ray-Ban Meta by a couple of grams. Think of these glasses as a specialist for people who move, for runners, cyclists, lifters, commuters. It's designed to fade into the background and just work while you do your thing. Ray-Ban Meta may win in the style and social camera department, but when it comes to performance, durability, and adaptability on the move, Chamelos wins by knockout. Which one of these smart glasses do you like the most? And would you buy one? Drop a comment below and let me know. I read them all. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We've got more awesome breakdowns coming up every week. If you found these glasses cool, then make sure you watch this video next to find out the best of the best smart glasses you can buy in 2025.